Hi folks, with me today I have one of the latest offerings in the Indian market, the Nissan Magnite. Now this is Nissan's new compact SUV that will be competing with the likes of the Kia Sonet, the Hyundai Venue and the Maruti Vitara Brezza. Well, let's do a quick walk around of the Magnite and tell you what it's all about. Starting with the front of the Magnite, it has typical SUV cues and the traditional Nissan styling. Of course, if you look at the grille, you would notice that it has a bit of the Datsun feel to it because this was originally supposed to be a Datsun, but it's now a Nissan car and it's called the Magnite. You get a full LED headlamps, LED turn indicators, LED DRLs and LED fog lamps in the top spec Nissan Magnite. All variants will come with 16-inch wheels. Of course, the top end one getting 16-inch diamond cut alloys. Now this particular color, the red one that you see over here, is a color that looks different under different kinds of light because it's a metallic finish and gives you different reflections from different angles. The rear of the Magnite, you would notice again traditional tail lamps, but goes right across the boot. It's a little reminiscent of the Mahindra XUV300, similar design, but again typical Nissan styling cues. This is a dual tone. So you get a blacked out roof, pretty large daylight opening, the windows, a chrome strip running right around which gives it a feeling of space inside. And yes, it is a fairly spacious car. In terms of boot space, the Magnite has 336 liters of boot space. You also get 60-40 split folding rear seats. So yes, there's enough space for your weekend luggage in the Nissan Magnite. Turbo, that little badge tells you what's in the hood of the Nissan Magnite. This is a 1-liter turbocharged petrol engine with a CVT automatic transmission. You will also get a 5-speed manual, and different variants get different spec petrol engines. I'm told the max power is likely to be around 100 PS, but we will let you know the exact specs a little later. You'll find Magnite badging on the sides as well as these chunky wheel arches with black cladding and this integrated cladding on the side, giving it typical SUV cues. And what you would also notice is the huge amount of ground clearance, 205 millimeters to be precise, which makes it the largest in the segment. Now let's just take a quick look at the interiors of the Magnite. Stepping into this other colored Magnite, the brown colored one, and take a good look at the interiors. Pretty spacious, wide enough for 5 people. That's a look at the rear seat of the Magnite. You have rear AC vents. There's also a 12-volt charging port down there for your phone. Pretty flat floor, and you get an armrest with cup holders and a space for your mobile phone. A rear parcel tray, all black interiors with a nice quilted pattern on the seats. The dashboard has a pretty sporty feel to it. I mean, these sporty AC vents look a little like the Lamborghinis, if you ask me. And then look at this instrument cluster. You can customize the views. So the standard view is this, where you get the tachometer with the speedometer in the center, temperature gauge, fuel gauge. Then you have a view like this, which gives you average fuel economy. And if you're driving only for fuel economy, you can see this. You have another view which has historical fuel economy and trips in detail. And then this one gives you tire pressure. Okay. I don't know why you'd want this view as a standard view, but well, you have tire pressure monitor as well in this car. Other features on the top spec Magnite, you have cruise control, your audio controls on the steering wheel, of course 2 airbags. Now take a look at the AC controls. This again is very, sports car like feel. You get like toggle switches for the AC over here, automatic climate control, and you will find the display coming up over here on the touchscreen infotainment system, which also has Android Auto and Apple CarPlay integrated in it. Another unique feature that you would see in the Magnite, like in the Kicks, is the 360-degree rear view, 360-degree camera. You have a front camera, rear view camera, and two side cameras, which give you a 360-degree view, and you can also toggle it to show you a side view when you're parallel parking. So that's the interior of the Magnite: a standard rear view mirror, two interior lamps in the Magnite, and adjustable headrests all around, quarter glass, so pretty spacious in terms of how it feels. You don't get a sunroof in the Magnite, but you do get plenty of storage spaces in terms of the cup holders in the center, wireless charging pad for your phone, which comes with the tech pack, 12-volt charging socket. This is a CVT. You also get these manual transmission variants, and 1 liter bottles can be stored in the door pockets, height adjustable driver seat, and overall build quality is fairly decent. And one last thing with the Magnite, the way the doors close, a solid thud because it has double door seals. Well, so ladies and gentlemen, that is the Nissan Magnite for you. Yet another compact SUV coming in the Kia Sonet, Hyundai Venue, Vitara Brezza, Ford EcoSport, Mahindra XUV300, Honda WRV. I mean, all of them are going to face competition from this one, and Nissan hopes that this car will really turn around its fortunes in India. So let me know how you like it.